This is the Roger Orozco Show.
Hey, I don't mind being a boss. And guess what? I'm a taxpayer. I'm a boss.
You are the boss. You're the boss of me.
That's right. And guess what?
You're the boss of me, man.
18%. They can all go. If you're not striving, go.
Well,
hey, I've said it. I'll keep saying it.
Lot happening. I mean, I am learning a ton. You know what? I got to say thank you for what you did all those years. I don't know how you did it.
Hey, the mentality is kids. Adults second.
Yeah, he works for us.
This is unscripted. Yeah.
Hey, I'm basically sitting here. Check this out, Selma. I'm sitting here in front of my bosses and listening to what they're wanting.
And
that's the way it works.
And it's not about us. It's
Yeah.
about every single parent and every single kid in this community. You don't have to answer this. Just remember why you ran for your position, please. When you make decisions,
Kids first.
Kids.
that's it.
That's it.
Period.
No one runs for a union.
If you're not for our kids, then why are you sitting there
Exactly.
in those positions? Why? What's your point?
Yeah.
If I'm elected, we are going to have to work together, and here it is. We're working together, right? Trying to, anyways. And so let's start the dialogue now. But it doesn't seem like there's any dialogue. It's this is the way it's going to be. And I go, wait a minute.
They're trying to tell you what to do.
They're telling me what to do. Well,
Well, who do you listen to, them or to?
I listen to you guys. You guys are my bosses.
Yeah,
And not them.
exactly.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. The star, of course, Ashton. Special guest, Sam. Krampus. All right, guys, this is good. This is basically, that's awesome, huh? Okay, Ash, this is basically our New Year's Eve special. We're going to record it a couple days ahead so we can shoot it out there. Hopefully, we'll have some people watch it. And it's basically, Ashton, the top 10 BS of the year with our school board, our health board, and our city council. And so, in no particular order, here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start with we're gonna start right here. I just took some notes. I wrote down some notes. Okay, so we're gonna start with the junior high this year pulling the snack bar from our children. The regular snack bar. It upset a lot of parents and a lot of the kids at the school, but they did it, and there might be. They might have worked on not bringing back the regular snack bar, but a different kind, maybe ran by leadership. They were supposed to. I don't know if they did or not, but right here the big deal is that they pulled it. They pulled the regular snack bar. That's number one. Number two, after they did that, there was a parent that was upset. Well, not only with that, but what had happened, I think the year before, with them pulling second chance breakfast, or basically the break in the morning. And there was a Mrs. Simon, and she asked for an agenda item, and she went to the school board meeting, and she asked every board member there for the agenda item, and she has been denied the item. The superintendent has not wanted to do it, and the board, when she went, sat in silence, did not represent her or the rest of the people. She has the right for the agenda item. And so far, she has been told no. So more to come on that, hopefully. But the board who works for the people, represent Mrs. Simon, did not do their job. So that's number two. We're going to call them out, the school board. Mrs. Dorte, Mrs. Kessler, Mr. Fedor, Sahota, and Mark Medina did not represent the people that vote for him. Number three, parents and employees have been to many board meetings, and during public input, when they speak to the board, the whole board has said nothing. I haven't seen one meeting yet. Maybe I missed it, but I haven't seen one where they responded to the people. They have the right to respond, and they have sat in silence and not responded to anyone, any of the employees and any of the parents. That's huge. Okay, number four. Classified union president, Mrs. Bonilla, slams the superintendent during one of the board meetings, says that mistreatment and bullying against the classified staff of Selma Unified has been given a green light. And as she says that, once again, the school board sits in silence. Sits in silence. Wow, these guys suck, man. Okay, number 5, District 3 representative for the school board, Mr. Joel Fedor. The guy who used to sit here and say, hey, I'm an alpha. Wait till everybody messes with me. He sits in silence. I've asked him several questions in the past, recent past, a year ago. He does not answer any of the questions, any of my questions. He doesn't answer anybody's questions. He's a puppet. He's a puppet to the administration and basically the superintendent. He has not done his job. The voters did not vote for him to get on that board and not represent them. Horrendous. Joe Fedor sucks. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6, school board member Ashton, check this one out. School board member Estea Kessler admits to one of the parents that the school board is weak. She actually says the school board is weak. Wow. Oh, man. You have a school board representatives stating that they were weak. Wow, to a parent. Number 7. Now, this goes back to our health. Now, this goes across to our health board, which only meets a few times a year. They have a $5,000 grant cap. Well, they broke it this year during the summer, and they bought an AC unit for a church. And a lot of them help at the church, I guess, giving out food a certain night once in a while. So the mayor came down. His sister-in-law is on the health board. Council member Avalos is there. His wife's on that board, on the health board. And they go ahead and break the $5,000 grant. They go over, I think it cost them close to $14,000 for the AC unit for this one church. They actually, since they did that, they should actually buy AC units for all churches. That would only be fair. And then this church had a spokesperson there that had the audacity to come back. She thanked the health board, but she had the audacity to come back and mention something along the lines of that they will need help with their PG&E bills. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man. So anyway, that's our health board. Another big one going right back to the school board. Selective information. So recently, our school district had sent out their own newspaper with information, and it talked about state testing, and it mentioned a couple things about, hey, we're like number 7 out of 13 within the same school districts with the same demographics. Not actually in the paper saying which ones, and there were a lot of small schools, Mendota, Carruthers, and Fireball, these little districts, and they didn't actually, I didn't see it in that paper what the actual scores were, so we went ahead and looked it up, and they were really bad. And so me and Ash did our own investigation and went and found out the test scores from all the local schools, Kingsford High, Kings Canyon, Dinuba, Unified, Central, Unified, Fowler, Clovis. And when we did that and we added our math and ELA state testing together, out of the 10 schools surrounding us, including us, we are 10 out of 10 and by far. So we are the worst. So it looked like there was some selective information and they didn't give the numbers that I could find. So we had to go out and find our own. And when you look at it, to compare us to small little districts where our budget and what we spend on employees is a hell of a lot more money than what they do. We should not be paying top dollar if we are going to be compared to little districts like Mendota and Fireball and Parlier. There's no way we should be where we're at in pay. And that selective information shows you how this district is being ran and how it's being allowed to run by the school board. Horrendous. It's totally horrendous. Going into another one, I believe this is number 9. City Council. City Council gave themselves the power to fire the police chief and the fire chief. Before Ashton, it used to be whatever was going on, there was a middleman. It was the city manager. For some reason, the city council found that they had to, they wanted that power to do it, And in my opinion, that's horrendous because now the chief has to look over his shoulder at 5 members instead of working with a city manager. That's how it usually happens. But anyway, they gave themselves the power to do that. So it looks like they were power hungry. I believe that comes straight from, it's the city council. And then last but not least, there was a recall effort at the beginning of the year against the mayor. There was a group of people trying to put it together, and it fell fast. It went flat. It was actually kind of funny, but I think the people that were trying to get it going were worried and afraid to actually come out and say it and do it. So, and I was actually contacted by 3 different people or 3 different entities to try to start it. And I actually said I would help, but I wouldn't take the lead on it because it's way too much work. And so anyway, that fell flat. But that's very interesting that there was a small recall effort against the mayor, but it fell flat real quick. Okay, so that was the top 10. I believe that's the top 10 things that happened this year. And we thought there's a lot of things that happened. We thought that was kind of like the Ashton Wright. We thought that this is kind of like the biggest of the deals. And then between the 3 boards, I mean, they've all done some horrendous things. And this channel is about calling them out and calling out the bullshit. But I think if I had to give an award to either the health board, city council, or school board, the award for being a horrendous board would go to the school board. I'd actually call them skin tags. So they are the biggest skin tag board of our city, and political skin tags is what I would call them. And Mr. Medina, he's horrible. Kessler's horrible, really horrible. Duarte, whatever, Fedor and Sahota. They're just they're not there to represent the people. So anyway, Ashton, that's the top 10. Tell everybody bye. We were trying to do a quick one in 10 minutes. We wanted to get something out so people could talk about it during New Year's and hopefully, and that's it. So Selma'S top 10 skin tag moves by our politicians. Okay, thanks guys. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Right, Ash?